Welcome to Pull My Focus Adventures in Video Filmmaking. And as you can see, I'm not in my office right now. I am in Hawaii on the beautiful island of Kauai with my family on vacation. Here's why I'm making this video. We recently got a Canon C100 Mark II for our professional as well as in-house work. And that camera is pretty badass. Our videos before have been using the Canon 5D Mark III and as our primary, and some B-roll with the Canon 70D. Since we have the C100, does that mean that our 5D Mark III goes back into the drawer? No, absolutely not. We still use it for primary videos, but I'm a hacker, and I like to hack around. So one of the things I did was I built a Hackintosh, which is a PC running Mac OS. Another thing that I did was I installed Magic Lantern onto our 5D Mark III. Quick story about Magic Lantern is, well, the developers of Magic Lantern have managed to open up capabilities in the 5D and many other models of Canon cameras that really push it to its limits. One thing is that it includes raw recording, which basically takes the image right from the sensor and stores it on your card. So you're getting 14-bit, and as opposed to the, well, less bits in the 5D Mark III. There's some metering that you can use. You can turn on RGB parades and waveforms and stuff. A lot of features that I can't get into right now, but let's just say it's bleeding edge on your Canon camera. If your camera supports it, take a look at it on Magic Lantern's website. So what I did was I installed Magic Lantern, came to Hawaii, and decided to do some picture quality tests for myself. I use this guy right here, which is my Samsung Note 4, and then I use the 5D Mark III native at its best I could, I have good lenses and everything, so I tried that. And then I did Magic Lantern RAW. So without further ado, let's take a look at some of the results. Now you're going to be able to achieve a higher dynamic range using the 14-bit Magic Lantern RAW format, but that high dynamic range comes at a bit of a cost. Once you're done recording these really huge files, you're going to have to bring them into your computer and then convert them all into something that's usable by your editor. Now I use a couple of utility programs that does this, but remember, it's going to take time, it's going to take processor, and you're not just going to be able to throw it into your editor and be done. Now, since using Magic Lantern pushes the camera to its limits, we've been able to achieve 1920 by 1080 at 24 frames per second. Some people achieve faster, but it really depends on the camera and your memory card, and you don't want any skipped frames, so we just stuck with what worked. So there you have it, some comparisons between my basic phone, my 5D Mark III, and 5D Mark III using Magic Lantern software in raw recording mode. Mind you that most of those raw recordings were, well, I showed you the information on the screen, 1920 by 1080 at 24 frames per second. So what does this mean? Well, we're still going to use our C100 for most of our recordings in-house and with clients. We'll still be using the 5D. The workflow for the raw recording off the 5D may not be worth it for most of our work, but every once in a while, I might use it. I might use it for green screen so I can have a better composite, or for some beauty shots like out here. Anyway, give Magic Lantern a look if you have a Canon camera. Make sure your camera is supported. Make sure you follow all the instructions on their site. You might brick your camera, so be careful. And Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out pullmyfocus.tv for all of our videos and articles. Subscribe, like, and I'm gonna get back to my vacation. Maybe, if I don't do more work. I might do more work. Aloha, oi. Aloha, oi. I love how everyone's looking at me like I'm crazy. I am crazy. But stop looking at me.